And the end of our life is a product of your daily decisions.
Your stage of life.
There is a lie in our generation. It is the lie that
we decide that one day we will be serious, and that when the time to be serious comes, we know that. Just see, I was advising a brother and he says, sir, honestly, I know what I'm doing. It's just if the time comes, I'll be serious. Hey, I saw the folly of that thought, and Satan wants him to continue to believe that. One day you will find out that all the things you gave this small time, they have evolved from an investment of time into a habit. And when you will now choose by yourself and say, I want to change, the laws of the flesh will be too strong that your willpower cannot change it again. So the person now goes to drink by will. There is no addiction yet. He thinks that he's in control, but one day he will be diagnosed and the doctors will advise him to disengage. But then he will find out that the will is in him, but the ability to translate this will into an action, the flesh has developed muscles. And that was what Satan wanted in all these years that you thought you were just having fun. Inside that fun that you think it's fun, they say stay away from sexual immorality. You say it's fun. You don't know that the flesh is gaining muscle. One day, let me share something that both the old and young will benefit from right now. That lifestyle of immorality, the reason why every advice and every instruction of God is never for God's advantage. There is no righteousness that makes God more a God. Your righteousness does not add anything to God. Every instruction of God is for your own good. It is that he stood from his immortal position, considered the end from the beginning, and he gave you advice as touching the things that if you don't enter, you will not have any negative end. And so man interprets the instructions of God as though God is putting stringent laws so that he can be happy, unknown to them that there is nothing you do that adds anything to this great monarch. So he says, flee youthful lust. The average man says, God does not want us to have fun. What is the implication of entering this thing? You will find out very soon that that fun that you called fun today, it is the calibration that a demonic spirit is seeking to use to form a door, a passageway, that even when you get married eventually. I share with you the psychology and mentality of a cheat. A cheat evolved inside time. They were born innocent at some point, but then they found out that when they started participating in the ways that God said man should not enter, stolen waters are sweet, and bread eaten in secret have pleasures, but the man that eats them does not know that a dagger will strike his heart in the darkness. And it is why he was stealing it. When it will be time for that thing to be legal, there will be no fun in it again, because he has drunk from the sweet brook that only stolen waters can give. So now he is married. Now she is married legally. His wife and or her husband not satisfied her again, because it is the yearning of stolen waters that plunge her soul. So a man is now in a house. You will see him cheating with women that are not even as beautiful as his wife. Where is this passion coming from? He opened his soul to a polluted brook, the brook of stolen waters. And when God says stay away from this thing, it was because he knows this thing can affect you. Rest eventually. Now the man is saying, I want to stop. You have children who are looking up to you as an example, yet you cannot help but live like a dog. There are consequences. Oh, young and old, hear me, I beg you to God. I beg you to God. Do not consider the fame of the person that speaks to you. The wisdom I communicate with you are ancient, endless wisdom. And when time is closed and we all live and die, the things I speak about will still be relevant, because time did not produce this wisdom. It was the counsel of God himself. When they say stay away from certain things, the idea is to fortify you and give you an advantage.